Is it going to do it again? Is it going to cut me out? I don't think it is, you know. I think for once it's actually going to run properly. Yeah, it's looking good. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to... I've not got my Christmas hat on. Christmas hat on. Dave's got his Christmas hat on. He's slouching. He's been on it already. Right, let's try that again. Welcome back to a very special episode of the Legends Only RTG, where today we will be awarding free wins to every single person that is watching the stream today. Now, hopefully, all of you got the notifications from my messages the other day. I put a short out and I put a video out and even a TikTok as well to notify all of you guys to get in to the stream today, because we are going to be awarding free wins to anyone and everyone that joins the stream today. So, I need to set up the right team. This is the right team. This is the team that we are going to be using to give away our free wins today. Hopefully I don't get banned. If we do, then, well, that's just on EA, I guess, isn't it? I've unlocked the achievement of the Alchemist because this is the first time I've actually done this on this account. So, it is what it is. That is the team. We just need to go into FUT Champions and claim our Weekend League entry. We also have some Squad Battle rewards as well. Let's get them quickly, see what we got. The whopping gold 2, which gets us some half-decent packs, to be fair. Then we'll open them. We'll give people some more time to filter in before we start getting our first Champs games underway. A premium gold pack. You just don't know. Wow, it's a lot darker on old gen. It's never Van Dijk. It's never Van Dijk. We'll go for the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack next. Jordi Alba. Not bad. Bit of a Barcelona themed pack, that one. Blake can be sold. And then the small rare gold players pack, which is just going to be a normal card. It's going to be a Belgian striker. It's going to be Lukaku. Yeah, it's going to be Lukaku. Not too bad for Squad Battle rewards. We only played a couple of them this week. So considering we got gold 3, I think we played like, I say a couple. We played like 4 or 5. So we will store all that into the club. What does this say? Warning. Lower than the recommended bit rate. It's never done that for me before. Don't think it's causing any problems. No, it's not. No, it's fine. What I need to do is I need to establish how much stream delay there is. Before we actually start giving away the wins, I need to give you guys the best chance of actually sniping me first. So I think the way that we're going to do that initially is what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer up on my phone. Like so. And basically, with myself watching my own stream, I'm going to snap my fingers and then time how long it takes for me to snap my fingers on the screen, therefore establishing an amount of stream delay, which means that when I say now, you will then be able to search. So if I snap my fingers now, we now just have to wait and see how long it takes for me to then actually snap my fingers on the screen. Approximately 14 seconds, as you can see on here. Approximately 14 seconds that took. So basically what I am going to do is when we go into our Champs games, we actually claim our FUT Champs for this week. What I will do is I will say now. Oh, even more achievements coming in for doing this on the old gen account. And basically, when I say now, that'll be the signal for you guys to actually search for a match so you can come up against me. However, I will then wait the allotted 14 seconds that I've just timed out before I actually search. That way, when I say now for you guys, that will be when I'm actually searching, as opposed to you having to wait for me to search, because then you'll be out of sync. So that's the way I'm going to do it. For the first round of matches, the first 10 games, we are going to be doing this on the old gen. As you can see, this is, if I go to my games and apps, this is this version. This is the standard Xbox One version, I think, whereas then we'll move on to the Xbox Series X, Series S. I don't think I actually have crossplay put on at the moment, so I think I need to quickly change that as well. We want as many people to have access to free wins as possible. So if I go to matchmaking, crossplay enabled, yes. Oh no, so that's fine. We're already on crossplay. Yes, okay, cool. The crossplay is already enabled, so everyone that is on a PS4 or a Xbox One, you should be able to match me in these first few games of Champs. So everything is set up. As we've said in all of the previews to all of this, this is the team that we're going to be using. There is no way you are not going to know that you are playing against me, because that is the team. No one else in the world is going to have this team. So the way this is going to work, as I said, I'm going to time out 14 seconds, and then after I say now, and that is when I am then going to search. So for all of you guys, I am going to be searching now. And that is 14 seconds. So I'm now coming in. Hopefully it is up against one of you guys, but let's see what happens. Basically what I'm going to do is if I've got kickoff, I'm going to dribble the ball towards my opponent. And if they tackle me and then go down the other end and score, they go down the other end and score. Obviously, if they have kickoff and don't free win, then obviously we'll put it the other way. So that's the way I'm going to do it. It is my kickoff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dribble the ball towards their goal and see if they tackle me. They have tackled me, so that means they can have the free win. That's literally how I'm going to do it. So it's as simple as that. Free wins for absolutely everyone this weekend. This player was clearly far too good for us. Did you see their team? They had Dalglish and Ginola up front. We had absolutely no chance. We don't want to make it too easy for EA to potentially ban us. So for me, that's just the best way of doing this. It's just the safest way of doing it. If you just give yourself own goals and keep quitting, that seems to be the process of people getting banned. And like I say, I'm also seeing if I can pick myself up some free wins from you guys as well, because, you know, it is Christmas. I'm giving away my games. I would encourage you guys to give away your games this weekend as well, because why would you want to play 20 games of Champs over the Christmas period? I don't really know. But anyway, that is game number 1 out of the way. Unfortunate performance from the team, but they put up a good fight, but sadly our opponent was too good. It is time now for game 2. So once again, I'm going to get my stopwatch ready to go. And for you guys, fingers on buzzers, get ready to play your game, because it is going to be starting in 3, 2, 1 now. And in we go. Standard Chris Smalling. My word, this guy needs a free win. Sorry, that's really toxic. 0162 GOAT FC. He's not even got Bernardo Silva or Luis Alberto on chemistry either. So once again, it's our kickoff, so we're going to dribble towards our opponent. Looks like they're going to try and tackle us. I mean, if we actually dribble all the way and score, that would be hilarious. We have not done so, so we are going to let our opponent go through on goal and take themselves a nice free win for Christmas. There it is. Interestingly, that both players we've played against, the default shot from the striker has been a Trivela. That kind of tells you how broken these mechanics are at the moment, whereby it's actually defaulting the player to take a normal shot. I have to say, I was really disappointed with Fernandez's performance in that one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Lersen. Is it Lersen? Yeah, Lersen. He can come in. We'll put Bush in for Rearson to keep it on full chemistry. Got to mix the team up every now and again. We've lost our first 2 games of Champs. You know, there's got to be some repercussions for when that happens. Okay, Game number 3. Fingers on buzzers once again, ladies and gentlemen, playing on Xbox One or PS4. We've got another free win on the horizon for you in 3, 2, 1, now. And once again, we hit the search button and see who we come up against this time. It looks like we've got another... Is that another away game? Ooh, he's done the Hernandez. Red Odegaard is kind of fun. Wow, that is a short centre-back partnership. Zibalina's like 5'10", Cordoba's like 5'8", 5'9". That is a really short centre-back partnership. Fun team, though. Fun team. Let's see what they do. That was a big stretch. Another Trivela. Literally, all 3 goals conceded have been Trivelas just as standard shots. That's crazy. Oh, need to put some contracts on Girassi and Tapsoba. This is where we've got to try and be careful about playing too many games in a short space of time. I'm just trying to put little gaps in between each match so we don't end up doing it that way. So it is now time for game number 4. Do you still... I can't get my words out. Do these still count as games played? I don't think they do because you quit. Although we have got some objective completion here. 82 times 2. Maybe it does? No, the winter bonus. Play 10 in Champs Final. So no, because we quit, they're not actually counting as Champs games played. Which is a shame, because it means we won't end up getting the 80 played matches. But it is what it is. I'd rather give to you guys... I was going to say, why are we kind of see the objective there? Does it even think I've got an objective to claim on here? It does. That's annoying. Right, let's open that pack that we have just earned ourselves. The 82 times 2. Can we see anything green? We certainly can't. It's a Portuguese CDM. That is going to be Palhinha. No, it's not going to be Palhinha. I completely forgot about Ruben Neves. That's an 84. Even better. Ruben Neves and EASFC24. Fair enough. We'll take that. I think it's time for another game. How about you? I think it is definitely time for another game and another free win for the community this fine Christmas Eve morning. Right, let's get back in to Champs once again. We'll bring up the team once again. And for those of you that are getting ready to click on the video, it is time once again in 3, 2, 1, search. And here we are, straight in. Maybe this is one of you guys who've hit me on the snipe this time. I mean, it's different. It's a little bit week one-y, but not bad. That's possibly the most attacking team I've ever seen. He's basically playing 4 forwards and 2 cams. That's crazy. FC Broski. But really? You're not satisfied that you've seen my team once, you want to see it again? Okay. Oh, there's another achievement. Play a match with a squad that has the... Oh, yeah, because we have males and females. Wait, how did we not get that achievement the first time Lurson played? Well, at least it wasn't a Trivela. Now Bush and Paslak are the ones that need some new contracts. Let's move some players around again. We'll get Quateng out into the right wing position. We'll get ourselves Paslak moved into the centre. And we'll get Marco Reus brought back into the team. And Rearson can come in at left back. And Ben Sabini can come in at centre back. This is the fun that I like to have with this team, given the fact that we have so many versatile players in the squad. This is how I like to run my Evos. I just think it's more fun if you've got players that can play everywhere over the pitch. Gives them more opportunities to get upgraded as well. So something to bear in mind when you're still doing your future Evos. Let's get in to Champs game number 5 before we then switch over to Next Gen for the second round of 5 fixtures. Fingers on buzzers once again, ladies and gentlemen. In 3, 2, 1, search. Five at the back with Bompastor at left mid and Makengo at centre mid. We've gone from the most attacking team I've ever seen to possibly the most defensive team I've ever seen. That's ridiculous. Surely he moved some people around, right? All on Sentinels as well, which is very interesting. No, not Sentinels. They're all on Backbones, aren't they? Backbones and Sentinels. Very interesting. No way this player's giving away free wins. However, I'm curious just to see if I can score against their 5-back, just because it'd be funny. No. They can have it. We're not holding grudges against anyone. GG's to Fraise Frambois. Someone who knows their French, please tell me what that means. That like strawberry cheesecake or something. Am I right in saying that? I feel like that's strawberry cheesecake. I might be wrong. Anyway, that is the first 5 games done. So what we're going to do now, before we start getting banned, is we're now going to come out of the old gen game and we're going to make the switch over now to next gen. So now we're looking for players that are on Xbox Series S or X or people with PS5s. We've already got our first message of the day thanking us for our free win. Thank you very much to Dominic. Thank you for participating in today's stream. We are going to then close EASFC24 on old gen, load up the new gen game, and hopefully, like I say, this will prevent us from getting banned as we then split the games 5-5-5-5 over the course of the rest of this stream. But do you know what? If I get banned for giving free wins at Christmas, then quite frankly, EA don't deserve my business as far as I'm concerned. This is all about giving back to the community and trying to keep people off this game at Christmas. So I don't blame them if they do ban me for it, but why not? This is going to drive me mad. Does anyone actually know where this objective is? I have literally claimed every single individual part of these objectives from all over the place. There is no singular red mark against any objective in anything that I haven't yet to claim. So if anyone else has had this problem, this has been like this for the last, I think, 3 days now. And it's still telling me I have an objective to claim. And I don't. So if anyone knows, please do let me know. Let's move back into Champs once again. And it is time to give away our first free win on next-gen consoles. So we'll give Trap another contract. We'll just move the team around a little bit more again. We'll get Okagawa out wide. Do we have anyone else that can play cam? I don't think we do we? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Quateng at cam. We're going to move Paslak back out to right mid. We're going to get Fernandez back in at CDM. Actually, no. We're going to put Lerson in at CDM. And we're going to put Fernandez at centre-back. Because why not? Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again. Get your fingers on your controllers ready. It is time to search for another game of Champs. If you've missed the stream up to this point, what we are doing is when I say now, you guys then hit the search button on your controllers because I'm leaving myself the 14-second stream delay before I hit search. So for you guys at home, you need to search in 3, 2, 1, now. And obviously now it is catching up for myself. We are at 5 seconds. And now I am searching as well, which would be the exact same time that you guys search for this match. Hopefully, this is going to be one of you guys in their first game of New Gen Champs in the free win stream for Christmas. I'm, of course, not going to skip the team this time because I want you guys to know that it is definitely me that you are coming up against. As you can see, we have got all of our players. Well, this is definitely not going to be a free win for me because they are using a lone Maldini. So if they are that desperate to get themselves a free win, then they can absolutely have one. I would be shocked if they go for a own goal for themselves here. We're just going to move our players out of the way. They clearly don't know that they are on this stream as they pass it around the back and continue to pass it around the back, which is absolutely hilarious because my goalkeeper is now at the corner flag. They figured it out yet? I think they finally have. Anyone else think he was going to miss that for a moment as Dybala completely scuffed that finesse shot into the air? Oh my god, that would have been incredible if he'd have missed the open goal. That is now 6-0. Try and fill something to fill the gap again. I think we can go straight away again. I don't think we're in too much risk right now. I know the limit was 15 last year, like 15 games within an hour before you got kicked out. But like I say, that's why we're jumping around between old gen and new gen to try and stop that from happening. But so far, so good. We're 6 games in. We're yet to be banned. So, oh, I don't like that Lerson's not on full chem. So let's get ourselves Vogt back into the team. And then we'll put Vox in there for Fernandez. Move him further forward. Let's get into our next game. So once again, fingers on buzzers. This is your warning call for your next free win. And that free win will be coming in 3, 2, 1, now. So I bashed my microphone while saying that. Hopefully that didn't wreck your ears. It certainly wrecked my elbow. May have gone into that one a little early. We'll see. It doesn't matter. Regardless, it's a free win for whoever this comes up against. I'm not sure if any of you guys have actually been lucky enough. Why have I skipped? I'm supposed to be showing you guys the team. The stream's falling apart. We're 7 games in. I've searched for the game too early. I've not shown my opponent my squad. Hopefully this guy then now knows that this is me if they are watching along. Oh, they've got the Sissoko. That card's really good now. I just don't see that card more. Here we go. He's around the defence. My keeper's moving the wrong way. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. There we go. A nice easy goal for Georgie Best. It's another GG's for our opponent. Where are you going? Well, I'll tell you where I'm going, fella. I'm going back to the menu to allow you to have a nice free win for Christmas. And hopefully you can use that to good. But what will we actually get, by the way? So it's 24 points. So we'd have to get 1 free win of our own. No, I can't do maths. 1 free win and then 19 losses would be 23. We'd have to get 2 free wins from the community to get rank 8. At the moment, we're going to get rank 9, which is the player pick and 2 prime gold players packs. But, do you know what? Still better than nothing. For giving away stuff for Christmas, I think that's worth it. On to game number 8. This time, we are going to get the process correct. I promise you, we are going to get the process correct. So, fingers on buzzers once again, because it is free win time in 3, 2, 1, now. Now this time I am actually going to wait for the full 14 seconds to elapse before I actually click the send button. And there it is. And we are straight in. So again, hopefully this is one of you guys. If you are lucky enough to match me up in these games, please consider giving me a free win as well. That would be a lovely present from you guys, but if not, feel free to take your free win. And let me know in the chat if you were able to match up against me in this weekend league run. It's taking a while to load in, and we got ourselves a nice little PC hacker. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? The last dance. Sadly, this will not be the last dance. This will only be the 8th dance, I believe. Nice team. He's got a lone bomb pastor, so this isn't going to be a free win for me. And he's readied his standard Erling Haaland. Very interesting. Does make him look a little bit nicer, though, in that red pick shimmer. Okagal nearly intercepted that. Rearson's on his holidays. Joe Cole just needs to put the ball in the net for our opponent. And there we go. We get a nice little look at Haaland, who is stupidly wearing the number 8 shirt. Let's get ourselves out of this one. And I think this is then going to be our last game on Old Gen. No, we've still got 2 more games to play. And I said Old Gen then. This is going to be our penultimate game on the next gen console before we move back to Old Gen. So, like I say, if you are an Xbox Series S or X player or a PS5 player or indeed a PC player, make sure you have got your fingers on buzzers because it is time once again to get ourselves another free win for you guys. Let's get ready to do it once again in 3, 2, 1, and search. Now, obviously, if you guys are searching for me and are coming up into other games, I'm curious to know what you guys are actually doing in those scenarios. So let me know. Straight in once again. So again, hopefully this is one of you guys. Unfortunately, if it is not, I do apologise. There can only be so many people that get free wins in this stream. I'm certainly not one of them yet, but who knows? We could be changing our fortunes very soon. It's taking a long while to load into the game again. I have to say, if we do get a PC hacker, I will try and win. Beta Army. No, they've got themselves a normal team. Let's run forward, see if they're going to give us the free win. They certainly aren't, so then they can have it. The Vita Army takes their victory forward. And that is now game 9 of 20 completed, which leaves us with 1 more game to play on the next gen console before we jump back. Obviously, we've not completed any objectives. I think what we'll do, just to spread some time out a little bit, we will do very quickly the bronze squad for Luis Hernandez, who we will be completing at some point this week. Oh, excuse me. Done well to make it half an hour without coughing, to be fair. Bronze rare, low to high. Let's just whack all of these boys in. It's stupid that you can't do a squad builder on console whereby you can just set it to bronze rare. The fact that you can do that on the web app and the companion app, but you can't do it on console is kind of ridiculous. Oh my god, it's an icon. It's Ian Rush. I almost thought it was for a moment. I was joking, but then it went Cam. I think he's a centre mid, isn't he, Ian Rush? I think he's a centre mid. Oh, was that Tom Lawrence? Is it Tom Lawrence? It's Tom Lawrence. He used to be good. I mean, he's still not bad, but I swear he was going to be like one of the next big things. Who's this guy? Mark Roberts with the long throw plus. Wow. Incredible. Right. Here we go again. Time for the final free win in round 1 of new gen consoles. That is Xbox Series S and X and PS5 and PC gamers as well. We are, of course, sadly 9-0. The team is having an absolute shocking run in champs. All of our opponents have just been far, far too good for us so far. So I think what we'll do is we'll move the team around once again and get ourselves Quateng back out in the right-hand side. Move Hack back into midfield. And you know what? I think Lurson should go at left back for this game. So in she comes as well. Let's get the game going then. In 3, 2, 1, search. And once again, the best of luck to all of you playing along at home this Christmas Eve. Oh, interesting. It's not bringing me into a game this time. I would imagine this is not one of you guys watching, but we don't care. We're just giving them all away. FC Barcelona. I'll be disappointed if I don't see Barcelona players. Mascherano, I will allow. Cancelo and arguably Griezmann. Arguably. Let's find out what happens now. As once again, we will dribble the ball forward to try and get ourselves a free win of our own. Could you imagine if we actually just walk through this guy's team? We do not. So he can then have himself a nice little free win, except he is failing. I said, we're not going to score the own goal because I think the own goal increases the chance of getting banned. I think you have to allow your opponent to get the goal itself. Otherwise, it just messes with EA's algorithm about wins and losses and who scored and how many games are being played. Like, if we're losing 1-0 and the game kicks us out, they literally used to have first goal win game modes. So, you know, if people are still getting banned over first goal win game modes, then I don't really know how you're going to do it any other way. But that is 0 and 10. The first half of this stream has now been completed. If you are unable to get yourselves into one of those games so far, I do apologise. But there are going to be 10 more opportunities, of which the next 5 will once again be back on old gen. So we're now talking Xbox One and PS4 players. Is that a new message? It is a new message from Adam M2112 saying thank you as well. And thank you for Adam once again for participating in today's Christmas Eve stream. Now let's move back to old gen FIFA, as I like to call it, even though it is not FIFA anymore. It is FC24, even though all the mechanics are from FIFA 21, because EA have been very lazy and not updating their mechanics from FIFA 21 to FIFA 22 to FIFA 23 to FC24. I would imagine from 25, they're probably going to stop supporting old gen, so this isn't going to be possible beyond this year, but we shall see. Let's get ourselves back into Ultimate Team, back on old gen, and start giving away some more free wins to all of you guys. We've packed from there so far. We've packed Cherki, we've packed Wijnaldum twice, and we've packed Dumfries once. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's not ideal. We would much like to get some of the top row players, especially those icons, for the course of this series, but sadly no sign of one just yet. No sign of the game even loading at this point. Finally, we are back in. I'm going to let everyone catch up with the stream before we go into our next game of Champs. But we will head over to the play bit and then go into Champions ourselves. I am aware that I'm completely wrecking the stats on all of my Evo cards, but at the end of the day, it's just the easiest way for you guys to identify me. And also, these players have been playing games in the max chemistry mode as well, so that's why their stats aren't as good as they should be. I do feel a little bit bad for Girassi, because Girassi was on 46 games, 76 goals, 18 assists. So do you know what? With that said, I'm actually going to put Kwarteng up front. I'm going to put Paslat back in there. I'm going to leave Girassi on the bench for the remainder of this, because he does not deserve to have his record tarnished, even though we are doing a very nice thing for the community. Let's also take Ben Sabani back out and put back in Tapsova for this next run of games. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time once again. Get your fingers on your controllers on Xbox One and PS4, because your next free win will be coming in 3, 2, 1, search. Oh, again, we're not straight in. That's quick. Maybe could be one of you guys. Maybe. Let's see what the team is going to look like this time around. Only 21 chemistry. He looks like he's evoing his Van Dijk. Got the Trailblazers, Kunde, Trailblazers, Kane. Trailblazers, Salah's kind of cool. You don't really see that card a lot because everyone's got the Player of the Month. First owner of Koch is kind of cool as well with the Trickster Plus. On Fernandez. Ah. You've not figured it out yet? I'm just going to have a shot and see what happens. I've never actually played a game on old gen this year. I played all of, I think it was FIFA 22 I played on old gen, even though next gen was available. And then 23 I played on new gen and found that one much better. Like, I'm not going to score an own goal for you. You're going to need to tackle me, my guy. There you go. Oh my word, I thought he'd missed for a moment. I actually thought they'd missed for a moment. Oh dear. Some people just really need the push. But like someone like that, quite clearly they're not a very good player. So that's what this is about. I don't want to say that in a very disrespectful way, but quite frankly, if you can't tackle me running forward and then take 3 or 4 attempts to actually tackle me off the ball but I'm standing still and then nearly miss the chance, these are the sort of people that need those free wins. So that's what this is all about, and hopefully that guy's going to have a much better Christmas because of me giving them a free win. That's massively stroking my ego there. I probably shouldn't say that like that. But GG's to that player there. Let's get Spencer Biney back in with Rearson back at right back for the next game, as we once again load in for another new game in Champs this weekend. In 3, 2, 1, and search. That's 9 more games to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lerson's out of contract. Everybody panic. Everyone panic. Leave the game that you've just been joined. I'll give everyone a minute. Anyone that's gone into a game. By the way, if you are going into games trying to match up against me and then are playing other matches against other people, like, I would say check yourself. Like, genuinely. Like, it's Christmas Eve. You should not be spending hours playing Champs this weekend. If you're loading into games and you don't match me trying to get a free win, just leave. It's not worth it. Enjoy your Christmas weekend. Let's try that again then. 3, 2, 1, search. Hopefully this time it will work when I hit the search button. And it has, and immediately into a game. Hopefully this is one of you guys. Come on. Let's see if it's finally time. That is Alone Morientes. That does not bode well for me getting a free win. The last time I did this, I got 18. No, so I got 2 and 18 the last time I did this. I did this last year and I got 2 and 18. I actually managed to get 2 free wins off the community. But so far, with 8 games to go, we're still sadly sat on none. But you never know. I can't see it happening with the Lone Morientes, though. Maybe, though. Maybe. Have I spoken it into existence? With the Lone Morientes. Thank you very much, Kent1 FC, Sunoco Rocket League. Well, there you go. We have a Rocket League player, like myself, coming on to EAFC on a FUT Champs weekend, or an UT Champs weekend, giving out free wins for Christmas, just the same as I am. Very, very much thank you, Kent. And if you are in the stream watching, please let me know in that chat section and let everyone know that you have contributed to this massively. But that does get us a free win. A huge, huge free win. Does that give us a sniff? Do we now have a chance of making it to 24? I'm not going to play that last game. If it comes down to that last game and we're still 1 and 18, I'm not going to play it. I'm still going to give the free win. But that just gives us half a chance. You just never know. We get some XP for that, don't we? I just saw it because that actually counts as our first proper game. Yeah, there you go. 1 win out of 1 game played and 1 win. So we're on the march, people. The red pick chance is still alive. I should have been using La Liga players in the team. We could have got some more progress on Bamba. But we'll take that. Thank you very much. And there we go. There's an actual objective to claim as well. Maybe this will clear our 1. It won't. I guarantee it won't clear the 1. What do we get for this? Do we get? Is it a player pick, isn't it? There we go. We get a player pick for this as well. And we get Laporte. An 85 rated player from a free player pick due to someone very nice in the community giving us a free win when we're trying to give everyone else some free wins. You absolutely love to see it. And no, that did not clear the 1 in our objectives. Okay then, back into Champs once more. We have 8 games left to play. 3 more will be played on Xbox One and PS4. And then the final 5 once again will be played on Xbox Series S, X, PS5 and PC. But this one, of course, like I say, is going to be an old gen game for Xbox One and PS4. This is your warning call once again. The match will be starting in 3, 2, 1, now. Once again, we will just wait those 14 precious seconds so we can get ourselves into the game at the right time. And here we are. And immediately straight in again. Come on, let's see if we get another one of our viewers this time. First owner, base Hullet. Harry Maguire. And Son is just hiding on the corner of the... How can that actually happen? How can that actually happen? It's just crazy how many bugs there are in this game, even on old gen. It's the road to glory, it most certainly is. And with a first owner, Rude Hullet, I do not blame you. Surely not. Not again. He's missed. Don't leave. Don't leave! Wow! See? That's the difference right there. That is the difference right there. They had the opportunity there to give out the free win. They wanted to give a free win, but then realised that they'd messed up and didn't. Maybe they wouldn't have. I don't know. But that's poor. That's poor from them. SGA Vlad, I'm going to have to call you out on that. That's poor form. Let me have the corner. Let me put that in. Do you know what, actually? Because we are on old gen, I probably should have done this before. I should have renamed the squad. Just named it to 3 wins. Only. No, just 3 wins. Just 3 wins. 3 wins for all. Oh, I can't type on the... Oh, that's it. 3 wins for all. For Al. 3 wins for Al. 3 wins for all. There you go. Now, anyone that comes up against this team in old gen, in the remaining... Because it's still going to be 3 more games, yeah. Still going to be 3 more games. Oh, I searched. No. Got to give you guys the opportunity to get in here. Got a bit carried away there. Oh, we've got another message of you, or is that still the same 2 from before? That's the same 2 from before. There we go, Dominic and Adam. Right, let's try this again. Hopefully we don't come up against another one like SGA or SCG, whatever it was. We are going to be giving away 3 more games on old gen for you right now. And that is going to be in 3, 2, 1, and search. Come on, let's see if it's going to be one of you guys again. Again, we are straight in. Can we get our own second free win? We were so close. That would have given us better rewards if that guy would have given it to us. We've got a lone Haaland. We have got the new Dumfries. Standard Thiago, scorer of my goal of the season so far on this Legends Only RTG. Make sure you check that clip out. Or yeah, it is in the shorts somewhere from the start of the season, from the first Champs Weekend League. From an absolute screamer from a corner with Thiago. No way. We get it, baby! We get it! Your connection has been lost. 2 free wins in a row. I love EA from CyberPanda479. Again, if you are in the stream, let me know in that chat. Thank you very much for that. We actually managed to secure ourselves 2 wins. So we're actually going to get rank 8 rather than rank 9. Seems like the old gen community is the one to be in. So how many do we need for the next one? 36. I don't think we're going to get to 36. What's that? Is that going to be 6 wins? 6 times 4 is 24. Which would leave 14. Yeah, so we'd have to get to 6 wins. We're only on 2. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen unless somehow we manage to get 3 wins for 6 of the last... Oh, no, it'd have to be 4. We have to get 4 out of 7 free wins to get our next one. But, man, back-to-back 3 wins from the community on old gen. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Right, here we go again. Can we make it 3 free wins for us in a row? In 3, 2, 1, search. Get in there fast. Make sure it is your turn to get yourselves a free win this weekend. Straight in again. Have we got one of you guys again? Ooh, he's evoing a Pender. I like that. I've seen this card after the boost. It looks really good. So I think it gives him a 4-star skill as well, which makes him 4-star, 4-star. And with that pace already, I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that. No! Don't do it! Oh, boo! Missed opportunity on both counts. All you got to do is stick the ball in your own net. Disappointing. What a flip-flop from the old gen community. We've literally had free win, followed by quits at 0-0, followed by free win, followed by quits at 0-0. Christmas is almost ruined. Almost ruined, but it's not ruined just yet. We still have time. We've still got 7 games to play. We've still got 2 more to play on old gen before we move ourselves back to next gen consoles. Let's see what happens this time. This is your warning call once again. We will be searching for game number 13, or game number 14 actually, in 3, 2, 1, now. Is it going to happen for us this time? Are we going to have ourselves yet another free win? Guy's not loading into the game. Ooh, another first owner Hullet. What is going on in these old gen accounts? 2 first owner Hullets. That's insane. And a first owner Butragueno, by the way. That's 2 icons worth over $1 million each. I think Butragueno's still over $1 million. 7 Abibi. What are they going to do? They're going to let us have it. As we charge forward with Fernandez. He's on a mad one. He goes left. He goes right. Skriniar on Cordoba. I don't know what to do. Fernandez goes all the way. Butragueno's in trouble. Fernandez goes for the chip. Oh, imagine if that had actually gone in. Go on, fella. Off you go. Off you go. All you got to do is run through that gap. No? It's 3 wins for all. There you go. Now you're getting it. Butragueno. Through on goal. It's a GG. They were too good. They were too good. It was phenomenal goalkeeping from Alisson. The defence struggled for a bit. Alisson got through, and then one strong attack from... Well, what can we do? What can we do against such good icons as Butragueno and Red Rude Hullet? Like, there's nothing we can do. There is nothing we can do. Right, we have got 1 game left. What I do need to check before that, because I said we're trying to spread this out enough so we don't get banned. Let's see what we got for our 800 XP. We get the A Star Is Born XL Tifo, which I'm immediately going to discard because I don't need it. I have no disrespect to whatever community thing that is for. It looks very cool, but I'm just simply not interested. So that was 800 XP. But what was it 800 XP for? Oh, it was for playing the matches. Oh, yeah, because people quit at 0-0. Hang on a minute. Because people quit at 0-0, it's still counted as a match played. So we've still got an opportunity to get stuff here. So let's claim that. The second game played was the free win. So this player pick right now, this player pick is from the guy that quit at 0-0. Let's see what his toxicity will give us. That's about right. Uninstall. Uninstall is about right. Now what we do is we got ourselves a pack for the free win given to us. But I think it was Kent. Kent gave us the free win. So we've actually got ourselves 2 packs to claim now. It won't be Modric, surely. Oh, I thought for a brief moment it might be. It is sadly Kovacic, but again, we say thank you very much to the players who gave us the free wins. We do give ourselves 1 duplicate as well. It's going to be Hubley, and she is a tradable discard, so we will get rid of her. Let's go into our final game of Old Gen now then, as we have just 1 more of those to be played. We've sold GRC. Very nice. So again, if you are an Xbox One or a PS4 player, this is going to be your final opportunity to grab yourselves a free win from this stream. Again, if you've not been watching up to this point, what we are doing is we're doing a countdown of 3, 2, 1, go. I then wait for the stream delay to catch up before I actually search, but that means that when I say now, you actually hit the search button the same time as I will actually be pushing it. So, fingers on buzzers once again, one last time for those old gen players. 3, 2, 1, now. Obviously, I now sit and wait for the stream lag to catch up, knowing that when I say now on the stream is when I say now for you guys. And once again, we are straight in, so hopefully this is another one of you guys. We've been able to give out a couple of free wins to the people in the stream so far today. That is a very fun looking... Oh, it's got Russo. Oh, no. Oh, the temptation to try and play properly just because they have Alessia Russo. The absolute snake. Snake. But no. Oh, I'll take it all back. I will take it all back. We get ourselves a free win from Alessia Russo. It's the Wet Bandits. Not to be confused with the Sticky Bandits. Are we going to carry on? Or are they actually going to give the free win to us? What is going on? They have gone. We get ourselves another free win. Thank you very much, the Wet Bandits. I was personally a bigger fan of Marv than I was of Harry, but, you know, it is what it is. Benru FC 99 giving us a free win for Christmas. And, well, what does that mean that we can still get? So that's 24, so that already gives us rank 8, which is fantastic. We've got 3 free wins of our own to go along with the 12 that I've given away. Just need to close the door. Stuff going on in the next room. I didn't want to interfere with what they're getting up to. So we've got 5 games left. To get to 36 points, we're going to need 3 more free wins. 2 is just going to leave us 1 point short. Could it happen? We've got 5 games of next gen to play. We're 3 and 12. So what we need to do is we need to come out. And then once again, close this version of EAFC and then join this version of EAFC. So we're now back on Xbox Series S and X. And of course, PS5 and PC as well. Let's check, actually, if the cross-console is on for this. I may not have had cross-console on for the first 5 games. I know we have it on the old-gen console, but I never actually checked in the settings here. So matchmaking. Yeah, matchmaking is off for next gen. So apologies. Anyone on PS5 and PC that was looking for a game during the earlier part of the stream, I do apologise. We have got ourselves another objective to claim as well. From there, it's not from there. Not from here. Oh, it's a daily objective. Gets us some more XP. 100 XP for the account. Very, very nice. And then, right, finally then, 5 last final games. This is where it might get potentially a little bit dodgy, because we've now played those 15 games, and apparently 15 games is the limit of how many you can play in an hour, so We'll see what happens in this one. If we do get kicked, then we might just have to leave it 10-15 minutes and maybe do a few League SBC packs before we then go in to give away the final games. But this is the team, as we said. Let's put Lurson back in. I don't quite know why. That's just straight in on full chem. There you go. Sure. Lurson for Fernandez. Let's get it going then. So again, this is your warning for anyone on an Xbox Series X, Series S, a PS5, or a PC player for FC24. What we're going to do once again is I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and now. And then when I say now in the stream is when I'll be searching in real life, because I'm allowing for that stream delay. So fingers on buzzers once again for the 6th time, but the first time on New Gen since we switched over once again. We're going to be searching in 3, 2, 1, now. Again, we have to wait for those precious 14 seconds to elapse in my time. You guys will obviously be already in the game if this is happening. And we are straight in, so hopefully this is one of you guys once again. Is it going to be a free win for me? Is it going to be a free win for you? We are about to find out as the game loads in once again, because we are now on next gen. I'm going to leave it so you guys can see the squad. SO Legends, the Legends only RTG. So that's to be the first indicator that you know it is me. Here is, of course, the second indicator, as you will see the full Evo squad. Still using the Player of the Month, Madison. I love that. And a cheeky little Malcolm from the, what's it called? Showdown SBC. So that's a nice little fun one to have in the team as well. And that Inform Benzema is very good as well. So let's see. We are going to dribble the ball forward with Lurson. And is she going to be dispossessed by Madison? She's not. She's running a straight line. Took a slide tackle from Varane to finally dispossess her. And that is going to be a tight for offside between Neymar and Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva clean through on goal. And he is just going to tap that one in. Another Trivella. We've had an awful lot of Trivella goals today, which is, again, I just think that's a little bit concerning that the game is defaulting to Trivellas. Maybe he's gone for the flare shot there and it's just default Trivellaed it because, like I say, he's gone for a flare shot, but a little bit too easy to score Trivellas, I think. Let's get out of that game. And our opponent gets themselves the win, and we have not been kicked for it. So that is a positive sign. It looks like we may be getting away with how we've done this. We are now 3-13, which means, sadly, we have to get 3 free wins out of the last 4 games if us ourselves are going to get ourselves progressed to the next rank. But you know what? The fact that we've even got 2 free wins is a fantastic achievement from the community, let alone to get the 3rd as well. Let's get ready for our next game. I'm just going to have a quick coughing fit once again. Oh, apologies for that. We have got ourselves 4 more games to go. Game number 16 will be commencing in 3, 2, 1, now. Once again, we're going to wait for those precious 14 seconds to elapse. We check the stream delay. And in we go. Who's it going to be this time? I do wonder. Someone with the game over skull, which does not look good. It is Tyler Malaysia. The Verstappen thing. Again, it's a lone Maldini. He's evoed Elatoon. I'm fully on board with that. I love Elatoon. Been a little bit off the boil, I think, this season. But one of my favourite Manchester United players, to be honest. Lurson is absolutely ripping through the opposition right now. She's still going. Could you imagine? Oh dear, right, there we go. Ribery can go all the way and score. There we go. It's a good finish from downtown Frank Ribery. Can't wait to try his card out. I've been unfortunate enough to not pack him yet so far this year. Let's leave that one for you right there, which makes us now 3 and I think 14. The 3 games left. If we're going to have any chance of getting to the next rank, we are sadly going to have to get 3 wins in all of the remaining games because it would take us to, yeah, because we would be 1 point short again. We'd go from 26 to 30, 30 to 34, and then a loss would take us to 35. So all of the last 3 games have to be 3 wins if we are going to get ourselves the next rank. But like I said, we've even got 2, let alone 3 free wins from this has been Really appreciate it from the community. So thank you very much for everyone. I've not actually given Lurson a chemistry style. A multitude of positions, I guess. I mean, basic might not be the worst idea. I feel like she needs a little bit more on the balance agility, but actually all round, defending's good, the strength's good. No, we'll just leave it like that. Get ready then, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, this is for Xbox Series S, X, PS5 and PC for these final 4 games, or final 3 games, should I say. Your countdown will begin now, so that is a search in 3, 2, 1, now. Once again, I will now have to sit here for the next 12 to 13, 14 seconds. Wait for the stream to catch up with real life. I am now searching at the same time you are searching, so we are straight in. Hopefully this is you guys once again from the community. I believe I've given, I think, 2 or 3 games away to you guys from the chat so far, so hopefully we can give away another one here. The Liverpool fans, I'm already tempted to not give them the free win. That's different. Hey, Cristiano Ronaldo, Trailblazer, nice. I'd love to pack the wildcard Ronaldo. If we get wildcard Ronaldo, he is going in the team. Or, just for a brief moment, I thought we were getting another free win there, but sadly that is not going to be the case, as Neymar can now fly away and give himself a free win of his own. He's thinking about it, he's thinking about it. There we go, the keeper's not even in shot. And we can give our opponent a nice free win there. Milan is back. Which one, though? Inter Milan are certainly back. AC Milan not quite at the standards you'd expect from them so far this season. But Inter still doing very well, both domestically and in Europe. That leaves us 2 games remaining. I don't think we'll have anything else to claim right now. But just in case we're at the risk of getting banned, I think what I'll do is I'll open that Prime Gold Players Pack that we now have sitting in the club waiting for us. It is going to be an English centre-back, probably from Man City. No, it's from Roma. It is Chris Smalling. Play the clip of Smalling and Phil Jones. I would have to find it. I'm not going to do that. But we do get ourselves Chris Smalling, which is not too bad. And he's a duplicate, actually. Probably going to have to resolve him at some point. But we've got Fratesi and Lavoges. So I think what I'm going to do is actually I'm just going to do a standard upgrade. It might be a waste of an 84. Put the 8, actually, we can put Chris Smalling in there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put Chris Smalling in here. I reckon we can get away with all 3. Put Fratesi and Lavagoas in there. Put Ericsson in there. Get ourselves a team of the week, but go for like this one, the 85. And then whack some gold players in. Yeah, so we don't need any of these guys. Then chuck in some 82s. Is that going to be enough? Not quite. There we go, the 83 is enough. So we actually managed to use all the dupes in the 83 times 10. Lovely. Well, obviously, we're not going to open the 83 times 10 immediately. That can be saved until the end of the champ stream. Like I said, we're just spacing out timings so we don't end up getting banned. There we go, there's the 3 dupes added. Blake didn't sell. In case you can just get discarded. Final 2 games then to round off this incredible Champs Christmas Eve stream. 23 wins for the community. Vogt is now out of contract, so we'll give him a new contract. I think what we'll do is we'll stick Fernandez back in at centre-back. We're going to get Bush in at right-back. We're going to get Rearson into left-back. And then, do anyone else want to put in? No, because we're still going to leave Gerasi out of the team because we don't want to wreck his stats. This is going to be your warning call. The second to last game, the penultimate game on Xbox Series X, S, PS5 and PC. And you need to have your finger on your controller on the search button because we are going to be searching in 3, 2, 1, now. Can we give 2 more free wins to you guys? We search for the game actually now. We've gone straight in again, so there is always a chance it could be one of you guys. Loaded slowly, so it could be a PC player. FC the Ken Sport. FC the Ken Sport. Once again got Allison. There's a lot of Jolingtons today, actually. Bizarrely. I know he's back in packs, and maybe that's why we're seeing a lot more Jolingtons, but yeah, I've seen a lot more Jolingtons today. Maybe they've dropped his pack weight because of everyone thought Newcastle would probably get all the upgrades, and they just haven't. So yeah, maybe Jolington's a lot cheaper to pick up now, and that's why a lot of people are using him. Let's give that guy the free win, which leaves us with one final game to be played. We round off this FUT Champions Weekend League, or UT. I keep saying it FUT Champs. I'm going to keep calling it FUT Champs until I drill it into my head that it's now just UT, not FUT. Anyway, last game of Champs. It's been a good stream, and like I say, thank you to the 3 people that have given me my free win so far this week. This is your final opportunity to pick up a free win this weekend. We are 3-16. The team is almost ready to go. Fernandez is now out of contract himself. Let's just check the manager, and the players are all good. We're going to just leave it as we are, I think. For the final time then, your final chance to pick up a free win on this Christmas Eve UT Champs special in 3, 2, 1, now. Once again, for the last time, I will lay back in my chair, waiting for that little bit of time delay to elapse. Straight in once again for the final time. In the Heroes kit, with all the players that we want picked up for the account over the next few months. Our opponent is deciding not to go into the game for some reason. Don't tell me we've been kicked out in the final game. No, we haven't been kicked out in the final game yet. We still may. Another Verstappen fan. HNSC. He's got Van Nistelrooy in goal. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love that. He's got the Jack Grealish as well, so he's definitely going to be playing properly. But we'll run forward with Lerson anyway. Another Jolington gets absolutely rinsed. Lerson just can't be tackled. She runs in a straight line and no one can touch her. She's going all the way again. She backs up another. Oh! Lerson! I don't believe it. And we get the win. That is incredible. What a way to end it. I mean, look, technically that's not a free win unless you consider it a free win from them, but they did try and tackle me there. And Lerson's just run straight through the middle of them and done the trademarked SO99 scoop over the goalkeeper. Oh my word, I've seen it all now. But that's it. That's game 20. We finished 4-16. So 4 free wins given to us, 16 free wins given to you guys in the community. Let's see what rewards we get for that. I mean, it's a little bit gutting that we end up just 2 games short of the next rewards as well. We do manage to finish rank 8. So thank you to those guys that did give me free wins over the course of the last couple of hours. What do we actually get for this? We get 2 player picks, a 50k pack, a Jumbo Premium Gold pack, 750 XP and 10k coins for, what, an hour of just sort of sitting, chatting, chilling, giving out free wins, getting free wins. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can get one of those incredible icon winter wild cards. That'd be so good for us. We get ourselves Endler 88. That is fantastic. So that's a great start. And I'll take Declan Rice, because Declan Rice can go into the first squad on Luis Hernandez, who we should be able to do very quickly. We've also got Trippier and Parejo to go into that squad as well. So let's very quickly redeem the first squad on Hernandez, and then we will be finishing the rest of our awards. If you are joining the stream late now, unfortunately you have missed your opportunity to get some free wins, but we were able to give away 16 free wins to the community, as well as receiving 4 free wins ourselves. Let's go a little bit of gold high to low. We should be able to do this with 85s and 84s. We've got the Parejo as well to go in here. So Parejo can go in here. We need Trippier to go in here as well. Wherever he is, he's over there. There's Trippier. It's an 85 rated squad overall, so let's get a few more 85s in there. And then the rest are 84s probably. May have to put a couple of 85s in. Yeah, maybe just 1 or 2 more 85s. Just 1 more 85. Lovely. Can we then get away with an 83 coming into here? We can. We get away with 2 83s? We can't. So there we go. That is going to be the first squad and the biggest squad on Luis Hernandez done. I actually needed to put Luis Hernandez into that squad, but I didn't. Never mind. That just means the standard Luis Hernandez can go into a different SBC over the course of this week. That then gets us to the rest of our packs. We've got the small rare mixed from the Hernandez SBC, which gives us an Italian centre-back from Roma. That's going to be Mancini again, who I think we just put into that, didn't we, Mancini? Yeah, we did. We also got a duplicate Callum Wilson, who I would just list up on the transfer list. Then we've got the 2 Jumbo Premium Gold packs. That is going to be DiMarco. 3 duplicates, which we will... Oh, that German kit might sell. No, it doesn't look like it does. So the duplicates, again, I'll just store them on the trade pile for now. Like I always do, I'll deal with them into upgrades at a later date. We still have then the second 15k pack and then the 50k pack before we end with that 83 times 10, which may get put into another 83 times 10 to give you guys a couple of packs to end the episode. That is going to be Edin Dzeko that we will just immediately skip through. All of them down. Don't need the Architect Sentinel. Pink goals. Do they sell? No, they don't. Again, Zimmerman can just be stored up there for now. Put him into the new batch of League SBCs. If you didn't know, League SBCs are now much more easy to craft because they've made it 6 players from one club for the Eredivisie and Ligue 1 SBC. Finally, from our Champs rewards then, we have our rare players pack, the 50k pack tradable. No guarantee on it, so I'm not going to get too excited. But a little flash of green wouldn't go amiss, EA. We don't get the little flash of green. We get ourselves... Oh, that's going to be Kvaratskhelia. Can we get ourselves a double walkout? We can't. So that is just going to be Kvaratskhelia. 86 rated from the 50k pack. I will happily take that. And an Inform, which is tradable. I mean, we have to sell. We have to sell. We have to take that. We 100% take the coins for an Inform whilst there are 83 times 10s out because you just pack more of them anyway. So there we go. You give away a bunch of free wins and you get half the coins back that you were going to get anyway. What's Kvaratskhelia worth, actually? We'll just keep him as fodder. Again, Hilaire, Torres and Timber can go up to the trade pile. Let's round it off with a couple of 83 times 10s then. So the first one we'll open and then probably put the dupes into the second one and so on and so on and so on. But let's get cracking. 83 times 10. Show me the green. It's a Trailblazer. It's going to be Courtois and then a flip it. So it's a Thunderstruck. Is it going to be an icon or a normal? It's going to be Joelinton. Like I said, it just seems like everyone seems to be having or packing Joelinton at the moment. So we'll take it. A 90 rated Courtois is fantastic fodder. And also a Joelinton, getting ourselves a promo card is always fun as well. He is a duplicate, of course, as well. So I think what we'll do is with Joelinton, we will put him into Hernandez. The rest can then go into the next 83 times 10. An 84 rated squad, isn't it? Yeah. Joelinton, Smalling, Rabiot. To be honest, you might have just put that pack into this. Obviously, we're not going to use Courtois, but the other players can go. Hilaire we just put on the trade pile. That's only 83. That's only 83. So probably just need an 84. Yep, 84 does it. So we will claim that. That's the second squad on Hernandez done already, just from these free win rewards. And then we used Trippier in the previous squad. We used Hilaire there, and we used Parejo in the last squad as well. So we can store all of that into the club. Get ourselves opening now that mixed players pack, and then we'll build up the next. That's a bronze, so we'll skip that. Then we'll get up the next 83 times 10. 2 duplicates as well. So again, nothing there that's going to sell. So we'll just still duplicates on the trade pile, resolve them. After the stream has finished, let's get that next 83 times 10 very quickly crafted and then opened. And then probably we're going to finish Hernandez, which is kind of crazy because we've basically done this all for free. So yeah, we've got the 83 times 10 now. We most certainly do have a team of the week. We've got Sabby. We can just do this all with 83s and 82s. Oh, I hate it when I do that. You always have to hit that start button first. There we go. That leaves 2 spots for 282s. We'll go for Griffo and Sugita. No, we'll go for Callum Wilson because he is on the trade pile. We know that already. That gives us our second 83 times 10. Let's see if we can see that flash of green this time. We've already got ourselves a Thunderstruck from the re-release, but we want to see some of that beautiful green icons for Winter Wildcards. 83 times 10 once again is going to be another Thunderstruck. And I think it's going to be a flip it again. So we're going to get Beth Mead or Bukayo Saka. Is it going to be Joelinton again, or is it going to be a new Thunderstruck card? Yeah, it's going to be Joelinton again. Of course it is. It's always Joelinton. Well, he can go into Hernandez once again. Hey, and we get Sabby back as well. Put in Sabby, get Sabby back. Oh, Mead's a duplicate as well. We get Chahanoglu as well. Ooh, I think I may save them, you know. I think we may actually have to call the stream there. Unless, because we put Maddison and Mancini into Hernandez, which I think will then just leave the silver squad, won't it? Yes, it will. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So if we put the duplicate Sabby that we've just packed in here. There's Sabby. We'll put Selner, Murphy, Mancini, Eriksson. Oh, 5 minutes. Put all of these in here. I need a Mexican. Ooh, that'll make it a little bit more fiddly. I'll put Lozano in because, like I said, that whole Ligue 1 squad is now a lot easier. And then we should be able to do this with 82s now, I think. No. 83. There we go. So that is that done. So that should mean that we have claimed the... yeah. So that deals with Maddison and Mancini. I think we can bring, what was it, Callum Wilson down. Oh, we listed Callum Wilson. Whoops. Oh, well, never mind. So Joelinton and Beth Mead can get saved for the icon, or I think it's Havertz that comes out tonight. So if there's anything useful that comes out tonight, we'll put Mead and Joelinton into that. What we will do then to round off the episode is we'll very, very quickly do the silver squad with the rares, which will be very, very quick and easy. Sorry, Dave, we are putting Mengi into the SBC. Oh, you want us to keep all the Luton players? So that would then give us 3 common golds. And then finally, I mean, we're going to get the loan and the actual thing at the same time here. But it is what it is. We'll just do gold, low to high. Try and avoid any League SBC players if we can. It's a 79 rated squad, so... what I'm going to try and do is try and do it with non-rares from off leagues if I can. So, Muller. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. There really isn't a lot of wriggle room here. Again, I mean, players like Mandanda and Titi now, because they play for Ligue 1 sides that have like 5 or 6 golds that are really easy to pack, I now need to keep them. So it's players like this, the Women's League players that need to go. Again, uninstall I can keep now. She can go. Bergvine, Statolo can stay. They can stay. I think Tarkovsky can go. McGregor can go. Strasbourg we're never going to use. Women's Premier League. Then should leave 2 more. So again, if we do Women's Premier League, the last 2, that completes Hernandez 2 times over. So what we're actually going to end up with ourselves here is we're going to end up with the actual Hernandez and the loan Hernandez at the same time. So we're going to round off the stream by watching our new Luis Hernandez come out. We've actually had a really good time with his base card, and this is a massive upgrade on that. So I'm really looking forward to trying this guy out. Should have been paying attention to what those flares are. Were they white or were they green? No, they're white as well. Okay, so that's how I'll know then. So when it does do the white flare for the Winter Wildcards for icons as well. But this card looks good. This card really does look good. There's the loan and... Oh, it's bugged out because I've got the loan and the actual one at the same time. I have to be careful about how I resolve that. But, yeah, massive boost to his dribbling and loads of playstyles as well. Technical, rapid, first touch. He had first touch plus in his original. He's now got Trivela plus. And again, with the aerial and the power header. So, lots of things for how I like to play the game. His passing's much better as well. I'm probably going to give him a Hunter, you know. I just think a Hunter will be absolutely perfect for him. But that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you very much for all of you who participated. We were able to give away all 20 games without getting banned. Obviously, we got 4 wins ourselves. So thank you once final time to the community for the 4 wins that we got given. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Have a very Merry Christmas. Do not waste your weekends playing this Champs this weekend. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon.